Dropping back, it's Morris. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. There he goes. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it. Down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Wide open downfield. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Right on the money. You want to talk about running behind your pads as he plows his way to the 35. And the shot to clears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around, different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake. Here's the pressure. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The shot to clears have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Such great awareness along the sideline and the ability to get that foot down for the catch. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Wants to throw. It's Morris. Got his man. Smashes ahead. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. He knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. On the ground, it's Edwards. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the shot to clears need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got his man downfield. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
I love the job by the receiver there on the curl route against zone coverage because he finds the soft spot, but he also does a nice job coming back to the football, and it's not easy. When your quarterback's got a cannon like this guy does, and he's throwing a bullet at you, there's a lot of guys that would be hesitant and they would want to wait for the ball. Not this guy. He went and attacked it and secured the catch.
The shot to clears trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Final play of the quarter coming. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. And he will take it in. Touchdown, shot to clear.
Really nice job working the route.
play-action fake. Oh, he wants it all. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. It's in. Complete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Morris. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. Gonna look downfield again. Throws for the tight end. Complete in the middle. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Chanticleers are marching down the field. It's complete. Touchdown, Coastal. Made the... Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And he makes the grab, but he's out of bounds. Incomplete pass. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Fires to the big fella. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. Here on 3rd down. Makes the grab down the middle. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short. The offense changing the play. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Leaves it with the back. Hard running there. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Finds the tight end. And he's knocked down.
And this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the 1st half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the 1st half.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped. Just about a half minute to play in the 1st half. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Morris. Puts it out of the air. Shakes off the defender. They get him down at the 36. It will be a 1st down. Pass completion, move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Throws to the wideout. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. They're going to throw it to start the drive. It's complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. It's complete to the left. Oh, a lot of space. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. The Chanticleers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Oh, they're after him. A escapes under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Try and play action. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. And the shot to clears need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Pulls and fires complete. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
He'll try to do it himself. Jukes his way for more. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. The shot that clears will line it up on 1st and 10. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Got a man. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Well, that's why this guy's one of the best receivers in the country. Even when he's double covered, he's open. He's able to make the catch and get the first down.
Unloads it left. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
Under fire. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Great place to start for this offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And the shot to clears come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They make the tackle at the 22. Will give him 5 yards on the play. It'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Morris. Pressure coming. Got a man in the middle. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's first down in the red zone at the 10. The shot that clears have moved it inside the 20. The pull and throw off the RPO. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. It's incomplete, almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 3rd down. After that last one, they're staring at a 2nd and long. First down marker just short of the goal line. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina! And the route is on. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they... So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Makes a connection. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like, they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you can just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
Got his man. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Touchdown, shot to clear. And the pummeling has started. They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Off play action on first down. Complete to the right. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Morris. On target. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Coastal! And the stomping has commenced. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in and keep chugging and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Pocket breaking down. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
You know, I'll give it to...
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, you're able to put forth a performance like that.
Welcome to Huntington, West Virginia, and to the air, it's Morris. Makes the grab over the middle. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Looking to throw on first down. He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Listen, QBs and wide receivers got to be on the same page. And you got to know when to throw that curl route. It's got to be on time, right when the wide receiver breaks so the DB can't catch up. Nice job, QB and wide receiver, being on the same page, getting some positive yards.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass on second down. He caught it. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1-yard line.
They're running the curl route against zone coverage. The quarterback knows that's going to be a tight window. He's got to rifle that ball into his wide receiver. He does just that, and as a result, they pick up the first down.
Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Back to pass. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Off the play fake on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Courtney. He smashes his way through again. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Fakes the grab. And the shot that clears will move the sticks with the first down.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route run. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
He's going to fire deep. Hits him inside the 20, still going. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
That's what's so scary about this offense. Guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off play action. Firing to the right, complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense.
Touchdown, shot to clear. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated. The relationship.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Morris. Got him downfield. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
At the pace this guy's going at right now, this could be a record-setting type day. This could be a game for the ages for this dude. He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up that 1st down. This is still the first half, guys. What is this guy capable of doing in the rest of the game? We're going to find out.
The shot that clears getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw again. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Really?
With just about 30 seconds to go in the half, how aggressive do you want to be here? They'll run play action. Gets it out quickly. Busts through behind his pad. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
Well, this offense told us coming in, they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the 2nd quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll take the deep shot. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. Touchdown! Back to pass, it's Morris. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? This time they'll go to the running game. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. Wants to throw on 1st down. Incomplete and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. It's caught downfield. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I just love the way the defense prepares. Each and every week we see this defense come out, and it's like 11 guys. They've got their head in the game, and they're playing as one unit. They knew it was going to be tough facing this option game with the quarterback in the running attack, but they've just done such a good job so far staying home, playing their assignments. You saw it on that last play right there. Rallying to the football, nowhere for him to go and creating a big pass.
Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Powers through the defender. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7.
Well, we're not quite in the fourth quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down.
That play call is going to force a lot of people to scratch their heads because you've got the lead late. Why aren't you just running the ball? When you throw, you risk having interceptions like that right there. That should have been picked.
And a nice job by the defense understanding who their go-to guy is. That's the guy they want to feature. That's the guy they want to feed with good reason. He's a great player, but a great job by the defense taking away that primary read, making sure they don't make a big play.
At the 40, there he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the Chanticleers come to the line with a new set of downs. They want that clock to run. Breaks the tackle.
No doubt the offense at this point of the game with the lead late, they're going to try and run the football, and they're going to try and bleed the clock. They need all ball carriers to stay in bounds to keep this clock ticking, just like that guy did there.
Gets it out fast. Turning on the Jets. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Chanticleers are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, running back gets to give. Past the first down marker and still running. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Chanticleers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Throws to the wideout. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Backed up now, here's second and long. Out of the gun to give to the back. Nice move to keep running. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. The Chanticleers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now the toss. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now third and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Off the play fake. He wants it all. Almost intercepted in the end zone, and what a red zone stop. It came down to the final quarter, clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments...
And the Chanticleers backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Fires to the wideout. It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Now 2nd and 10 from their own 1, and they need just a little space if they can find it. The play action fake. Under fire. And they got him for a safety. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab. It's a seam wide open. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot.
Just keeps moving. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Trying play action. Still on his feet. Here comes the heat. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. We've reached the end of the period. Georgia Southern is on top. And we've come to the end of 1. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to throw, it's Morris. Using the quick game. Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty...
A shot toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying... complete to open the drive. Wide open spaces. Got room to work. And he cruises. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Chanticleer. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Now the play fake. Grabbed in the middle, it's Edwards. Hard-nosed, determined effort to work his way up to the ready to fire from the pistol. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Rushes on him. Bringing the heat. Stands in and takes the hit. Brings it down on the right side. Lots of running room. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Fires to the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, you've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of...
Touchdown, Coastal! You thought they were done. They're not. To the air, it's Morris. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Working that left side now. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. The shot that clears are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll move the wide receiver. It's complete. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. They look finished, but they're all the way back. Quarterback making adjustments. The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
Every defense in the...
Back to throw, it's Morris. Here's a heat. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. And the shot to clears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop it. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Off play action. He's taking the deep shot. Working on the right. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one?
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The shot that clears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his tight end. Stopped just inside the 25. Will mark it at the 24. That was fun And it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through waning moments and win a game like that.
Confidence builder, dream maker, right? Those are the things you dreamed about in the backyard, throwing it up with the clock running down. You're going to make the play to win. Your offense is good.